In this video, I will give you my verdict along with what I consider to be the main pros and cons of the Oral-B Smart 1500. Hey, it's John from Electricteeth here. We assist you in selecting the right dental care products and understanding common dental healthcare topics. I've used a lot of electric toothbrushes over the years, and in this video, I'll let you know all the things you need to about the Oral-B Smart 1500 and whether it's the right electric toothbrush for you. So just before I give you my overall opinion, I want you to know that as or if not more important than the toothbrush itself is how long you're brushing for, your routine and your technique. Click the link in the top right corner of this video or in the description to see our guide on taking care of your teeth. It includes all of the important things that you need to know. And if you want to learn about the ways in which you can make your oral care more sustainable and environmentally friendly, there's a link in the description for that too. So then to my verdict of the Oral-B Smart 1500. The Oral-B Smart is the best value Oral-B electric toothbrush available today. The features and functions for the price are simply excellent. The 1500 has all of the essential features you could want and not lots of unnecessary extras. This is an excellent choice for anyone who wants to help themselves achieve clean and healthy teeth. If you want more detail, then be sure to check out the full written review that accompanies this video. Click the link in the description or the top right corner for that. So let's look at the pros of the Smart 1500 then. Now the first pro is the fact that it has 3 cleaning modes. Now whilst the vast majority of us only need 1 cleaning mode, the fact that this has 3 will allow this toothbrush to appeal to more people and give us more choice when it comes to brushing our teeth. The 3 modes are Daily Clean, Sensitive and Whitening, and those are the 3 modes that are most desired by most electric toothbrush users. The different modes vary in terms of their intensity and cleaning power, but all will achieve a good clean of the teeth and gums with the help of this small oscillating, rotating and pulsating brush head that comes provided with the Smart 1500. The 1500 has a built-in timer and pacer, and that is there to encourage us to brush for the dentist recommended 2 minutes. If you can brush twice a day for 2 minutes, you can be on track to really good oral health. Even better is if you can brush your teeth evenly throughout the mouth, and that's where the pacer comes in. During that 2-minute cycle, at 30-second intervals, there'll be pauses in the brush head motion that will alert you that you need to change from one quadrant to the another. You should clean the upper right, upper left, lower right and lower left quadrants as evenly as you can to achieve a good standard of clean to your teeth and gums. Built into the 1500 is a pressure sensor. It works in a number of ways to help prevent you and I from doing unnecessary damage to the teeth and gums. When the brush detects that too much pressure is being applied, you'll see this ring on the top of the brush handle illuminate red. This 360-degree ring is your visual alert that you're brushing too hard. At the same time, the motor inside the brush handle will reduce the number of movements to the brush head and the sound will change, as will the sensation you have when you're brushing your teeth. So if you have the light on and you notice the change in sound and sensation, you need to relieve the pressure. Brushing with excess force is not good for the teeth and gums, and it does not mean you're cleaning the teeth better. Once the pressure is relieved, the light will go out and the brush head will return to the full speed for the cleaning mode it is on. Built into the 1500 is a lithium-ion battery which will provide over 2 weeks of battery life on a single charge. This is great because it'll allow you to go away for business or pleasure, maybe a longer vacation without needing to take the charging stand with you. You do get that included in the box, but the battery life is over 2 weeks, which is really good here. It's not quite as good as some of the Sonicare alternatives, but it's more than good enough when you consider the overall package that is on offer here with the 1500. And then the last main pro is that the 1500 is approved by the American Dental Association. It's achieved their seal of acceptance, which is an extra stamp, if you like, to say that this is a good toothbrush. It's been tested by many a professional to achieve that seal of acceptance. So you could be guaranteed that if used correctly, this will be beneficial to your teeth, gums and overall oral health. So then to the cons of the Smart 1500. The first con has to be the lack of cleaning mode labels or icons on the brush handle. although this has 3 modes built into the toothbrush, there's no way of knowing which mode you've actually selected. It doesn't remember the mode you've selected unless you stick with the default mode. Each time you turn the brush on, you may need to press the power button multiple times to select the most appropriate mode for you. So you have to remember the order of the modes, and it doesn't tell you via the handle, which is a big oversight in my opinion from Oral-B. That would radically improve your user experience with the 1500. Now, another con has to be the box contents. Don't get me wrong, the 1500 comes with everything you need: the brush handle, the brush head, a charging stand and documentation. That would get you up and running. But it would be nice if for the price you got a couple of extra brush heads included, or maybe a travel case. A travel case in particular can be really convenient and something that's not necessarily easily sourced if and when you need it. And that would provide protection to the brush head, the handle, and avoid accidental activation if we were ever traveling. Another con is the grips on the handle. There is some grippy texture to the back of the brush handle here. There's like dimples on the back, and this panel here that you see is actually a silicone style material, so it's a little bit grippy, but it's not quite as grippy as some of the other handles that exist in the Oral-B range, such as the Pro 1000 or Smart 3000. There's more gloss plastics on this handle, and it's not overly slippy, but it just doesn't feel quite as grippy in hand, in my opinion, than some of the other models. So then to the last con, and it is the fact that the Smart 1500 is not smart. Now, that's not to say there isn't some clever technology built into this toothbrush handle, but normally the term smart is applied to electric toothbrushes that have Bluetooth connectivity built in. Now, with the Smart 1500, this simply does not have Bluetooth connectivity. So the 1500 doesn't offer any features over and above those that I have already mentioned. It does not connect to a smartphone, it does not have any position detection technology or anything like that. So I just think the name of the Smart 1500 is a little bit misleading because it doesn't have the smart features most would associate with the name smart. So that concludes my review of the Oral-B Smart 1500. Thanks for watching. I do hope this video has allowed you to better understand whether it is the right toothbrush for you. Click here to subscribe and click here for more useful tips on how to improve your oral healthcare routine.